Welcome to my channel.
We the best. Welcome to my hood. We the hood at. We the hood at. We the hood at. Welcome to my hood. Everybody know everybody, and if I got it, everybody got it on. Welcome to my hood. Look at all these old school Chevys 24, so you know we roll heavy on.
What's up? It's your girl Reese, and today's video is going to be about high school and how you can be weird in high school but not get bullied or talked about. Basically, how you can be yourself. Because a lot of people at my school and my old school, mostly my old school, had a lot of problems fitting in. I know a lot of my friends, including me, had a lot of problems fitting in with the other girls and really trying to copy off of the other girls and what they would wear and what they would do, and it didn't really help us to fit in. It's like the biggest thing we wanted. So number one rule about trying to fit in is be yourself. I had a hard time realizing that because I didn't think I'm a very, very weird person. Like, I'm so weird. It's like so weird. And thing about being weird is like, not everybody likes weird. Some people just like hate weirdos, and that was my biggest fear, that somebody would hate me because I was weird. But you should always be yourself. That's how you make true friends. If you be yourself, you get the best of friends who will stick by you no matter what. You get liked by almost everyone because you're being yourself. You have nothing to hide. You're not covering up who you are. And I'm pretty sure you're awesome. I'm awesome. You're awesome. We're all awesome. Number two rule about fitting in. I'm not going to say, get all new clothes but keep yourself together. Nobody wants to hang out with somebody who hygiene is bad or who's like embarrassing to be around. I had to learn that the hard way, the very, very hard way. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I was bullied when I was younger because of my hygiene. I didn't notice it, but my friends noticed it, and people around me, and they would not tell me, which I still wonder why you wouldn't tell your friend if their hygiene is bad, but they didn't tell me. I had bad hygiene. Sometimes it was just my shoes smelling, and I didn't usually put nothing in my shoes. Like, my shoes, I didn't realize when my shoes smell like funnier than feet. And I didn't put nothing in my shoes. Now, to keep that from happening, I put powder in my shoes, and I do a shoe check. Like, not every morning, but every night before I go to sleep. And I pick out what shoes I'm going to wear, put powder in my shoes, and I put the dryer pads in my shoes overnight. So that helps. But yeah, and sometimes it was just out of pure laziness of not washing up at night. I would wash up in the morning, but not at night, which I had to really change that because that messed up my hygiene. Females, I'm not going to say not males. Males should too, but it's mostly females should take a shower or a bath in the morning and at nighttime before they go to bed. I didn't do that because I was young, I was lazy, I didn't feel like it, I didn't want to. I thought just washing up in the morning was good enough, and obviously it wasn't because I had bad hygiene. And now I take I take a shower before I go to bed, and then I do a wash up in the morning before I go to school, or I'll take a shower doing both. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And wearing perfume or cologne in the morning is kind of good. It's actually really good, especially for females. Males, or if you prefer girls, everybody likes to walk past somebody and smell, like, when they smell them, they don't want to smell nastiness or must or anything. They want to, or like, it's better if they smell a person, like a scent, like if somebody near you and you give them a hug, I bet the hug would be much tighter if they smell like something good instead of just not smelling nothing at all. Like, you just smell plain. I don't know how to explain smelling plain, but Yeah. So that's number two rule: good hygiene, and keeping up with yourself. Of course, don't go to school with holy shoes and stuff like that. Which I know a lot of people go to school with their school shoes, and it'll just be some messy shoes, some regular shoes that are like just got holes in them and it's dirty and stuff like that. Don't do that. I know not everybody can afford like Nikes or Jordans or all of that stuff, but you can always go to a nice Foot Locker or a nice Payless, buy some regular white shoes or some regular black shoes, just some nice regular shoes, and just wipe them down every night. Make sure they're not dirty. Make sure they don't have no holes in them. Stuff like that. Just make sure it don't have to be nothing expensive. Just make sure that you're not going to school bummy. And if you are really, really poor like you are, I'm not going to say you are bummy, but you are bummy. Um, just ask for help. There's people out there who donate clothes. Um, or ask your friends for help if you got good enough friends. But it's programs that give people who are really unfortunate clothes, nice clothes, and stuff like that. So don't be scared to ask for help. Number three is something that I really didn't notice when I was in school, but good grades and keeping yourself on top is really important. Um, Unless you're really trying to be like the school joker. I mean, like mm, for females, nobody really likes a dumb female. Now, I know a lot of boys who get a whole bunch of girls and he's stupid like F's, but once you get in high school, nobody wants to hang around a dummy. Like, if somebody with all F's, somebody who skips class all the time, it might be fun, but once it come down to it, once the end of the year comes, people gonna look at you like, that girl's dumb, or that girl's not gonna graduate on time. That's how you get talked about behind your back, and it's all because you're trying to fit in, you're trying to be like everybody else. You're messing up yourself. Put yourself first, and take care of your grades and stuff. Get good grades, or like C average is fine, as long as you don't have like all F's and D's. Me, I didn't go by that rule because I was really struggling, like really, really struggling, and some stuff I just couldn't get. And that's where you need to take visits to the counselor. My hair is really messed up. Take visits to the counselor and all of that, and ask for help. They will help you with your grades, stay on top of your grades. And yeah, that's really it about fitting in. I mean, that's what you do to fit in. If you got your grades together, you're not walking around with holy pants and not being radish. Don't be radish, because that comes along with keeping up with yourself. Keep yourself looking ladylike, a nice shirt that covers up your body. Your arms could show, but your chest don't need to be showing. And just dress ladylike. And if your grades are good, you're keeping up with yourself, your hygiene is good, and you're not acting all weird. Like, you don't go up to people's face and be like,
Except for if you're like me, I do this all the time.
like,
Friends are okay.
Nobody wants you all in their face, or nobody wants you to hit on them all the time, like beating on them. Nobody wants all that. I mean, so just be yourself. Try not to get too weird, but I'm actually going to make this the end of my video. Thank you
for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own? Well, I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby, I'll be moving on. And I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she like